Hi there everyone, today we're gonna list 10 things that you should not say to an INTP if you don't want to make them angry, sad or furious. But then they have no emotions, so it's not gonna make them angry, sad or furious, but it is gonna make them avoid you at all costs after you say these things. So don't say them if you like an INTP and you want to be close to them. Okay, so first thing, you shouldn't say to an INTP that something doesn't matter, that it does not matter if something does not make logical sense. Because that's just crazy to an INTP. If you say, it does not matter that it doesn't make a logical sense because it's the story that's important. Well, the story doesn't work, does it? The story is crazy. It's illogical. It's not a story then. It's just the random thoughts put together. If it's not logical, if it doesn't make sense, then there's no reason to listen to it. Okay? Furious, they will be. And I am. How can something not make logical sense? Crazy. Crazy. You should not say to them that they should get out of their caves and socialize, because they don't want to. They don't want to talk to you, then they don't want to talk to the people. If you are not talking to them on the internet, you are doing it wrong. If you say these things in person to them, that's where you're wrong. You should text them. You should message them on the internet, on the Facebook, on whatever you've got, but not face to face. Okay, that's too much social interaction for them, and they will just go away into their caves. So don't tell them to socialize, please. They don't wanna. They can socialize on the internet. Thank you. Third thing that you shouldn't tell them is you shouldn't tell them to tell you how they feel, because they don't feel. They don't know. They get confused. It's like you say to a microwave. Hey microwave, how are you feeling today? It's not going to answer because it has no emotions. It doesn't have access to the emotions, and so do INTP. They're just robots. They can spit at you facts and theories and logic, but emotions, it's not for them. Okay, it's what are they? It's just not for them. Not for them feelings. So don't push your feelings onto them, okay? Fourth thing, you should not tell them that space is not interesting or science. If you go onto if INTP tells you, hey, have you heard about this space thing that I've been reading about? And you say, that's boring. They will literally do a 180 and just run. Because how can you say space is not interesting? Are you crazy? Science, not interesting. Physics, chemistry, tropical forests, the evolution, the underlying processes of the universe are not interesting? Then what bloody is, if not that? Crazy. Crazy you are. What, you're going to tell me about some drama series you've been watching? Whilst I tell you how a universe works and you say that's not interesting? You've got a problem, my friend. Okay. The fifth thing. Don't tell an INTP, basically, don't solve my problem, just hear me out. Okay, because that's just silly. If you come to an INTP, yeah, and you say, look, mate, I've got this problem. Can you help me out? And what would you do if you are an INTP? You hear the problem out, you figure out the solution, you return the solution. This is the practical solution. Go do this. And some people have the audacity to say, I didn't want you to come up with a solution. I just want you to hear me out. I mean, if that's not crazy, I don't know what is. Then why come to me with a problem? Right? If you're coming to me with a problem, 2 plus 2, I give you 4. If you come to me with 2 plus 2 and you just expect me to hear that you've got a problem with 2 plus 2 and then give you a hug or a kiss or let you cry about it because you don't know what the answer is. I know what the answer is. I'm telling you right now. Here's the answer. Have it. Have it. Crazy. So 6th, you shouldn't say to an INTP, you should just go for it, LOL. Just go for it. Just do it. Just whatever the thing that you're thinking about, INTP, just do it. INTPs don't just do things. They have to analyze every single minute detail about everything they are about to do. Because that's just what they do. And they cannot stop their thinking. So if you tell them just do it, they can't just do it. They have to just think about doing it. Okay? And that's it. They have to think about it a lot. And then come up with the conclusion after a few years. Seventh thing. Don't tell them to stop thinking about things that will never happen. INTPs have the special power of the daydream, of the theorizing. They cannot switch off the tap of thinking. And I know you don't understand that, but they just keep thinking about new things and new theories and how things work, and they want to figure everything out. So if you tell them, just stop thinking about the future. Just do things in the now. Just stop thinking about things that will never happen. That's just insane. We can't do that. We can't just turn it off. Sometimes we would like to. It would be nice to just stop thinking at 3 a.m. about how does gravity work, but that's what we do. And that's how it is. So if you tell me to stop thinking, I will be angry. I'll be angry straight away. 8th thing. Don't tell an INTP that he shouldn't upgrade his body to a better and mechanical one once they come. Because it's a logical thing to do. Our bodies are fragile. Our brains are fragile. And we know this. Machines are better. Computers are much better, much faster than humans. So why not turn into computer? Why not become a cyborg? It's just illogical conclusions. If you come to me with an illogical conclusion and you say you just don't feel good about it, it just doesn't feel right. And I have nothing to say to you. Because it is right. It is a fact that it's better to change to a cyborg. Because you're going to be quicker. You're going to live probably forever. You're going to become a computer. Your thought process is going to be way faster. What's there not to like? Our bodies are just vessels for our brains anyway. So that would make me angry. Ninth thing. Don't say to an INTP that they just need to pick one interest. Because that is crazy. How can you pick one hobby, one interest out of every possibility in the universe? How can you learn about one simple thing and stay with it? I mean, what's the point of staying with it when you already learned it? If you already know how to do something, why would you keep doing it? You already know. So if you ever need to do it, you would. But you don't. INTPs don't want to stay with one thing because they need to learn all the time. They keep thinking, they keep learning. So if you tell them to stop learning and thinking and exploring and researching, then it's just gonna drive them insane. Insane, my friend. And you don't want INTPs insane. And the last one, the 10th one. If you really want to make an INTP sad, if you want to make an INTP don't like you, then tell them that their invention is stupid. Because, you know, all that thinking that I was talking about, well, they also like to come up with solutions to all these problems that no one even thinks about, that no one has an interest in thinking about. They come up with inventions. So how does gravity work? And they just come up with the solution about how to harness gravity and things like that, how to come up with creative solutions so our planet has infinite energy, so we never have to work again. And if you tell them that their invention is stupid, I mean, did you even think about what they are saying? They've not even finished a sentence, and you already said it's stupid. You didn't even think about how it would work and what the invention would imply in the world. How much improvement would there be if they only had the resources to build it, to learn how to do it, to make it? All our lives would be much, much better. And you say it's stupid. Because why? It's just annoying. So that were 10 things that if you say to these beautiful robots, these beautiful brains, if you say that to them, then you might as well be saying goodbye. So I will be saying goodbye to you as well. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.